Because you know, sometimes when you're smelling bad, it's also affecting others around you. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Mwape. If you don't know who I am, in today's video we're going to be talking about hygiene, baby. Something a lot of people are clearly lacking in, but don't worry, I'm here to help. So I take personal care, self-care very seriously. Like it's basically like a religion almost. Like you just have to practice it every single day, guys. So getting straight into the video, I wanted to talk about just hygiene in general. So basically you should be taking baths every day, guys. Like it's okay, maybe you skip one day, you're like, oh, I'm so tired, I didn't want to bath today. I'll usually do that if I've done nothing all day and I've like literally not moved an inch. I will just be like, nah, I don't feel like taking a bath. But other than that, there's no exception. I bath every single day. I scrub my body. As you can see in my video, I've got like body scrub videos, I've got a shower routine, shave routine, I've got a bunch of stuff up on my channel. You can find them linked somewhere here. But yeah, I just felt like I wanted to talk about my actual like hygiene routine and what I do to be like a clean bitch. So basically we're gonna start off with like scents. So first of all, I take my bath. Make sure you wash your ass, thank you, and your little bits. So starting off with your actual washing and cleaning your body. So if you're a lady, of course you have your little vajayjay, your coochie, whatever the hell you want to call it, your vagina. I personally love this feminine wash from the Honey Pot. There's actually still quite a bit in it, but I stopped using it because the pump stopped working and it's kind of really hard to get the stuff out. But other than that, it's a really good wash. I know a lot of people be like, no, the gynecologist says don't use feminine washes, they're not good for you. This is actually good. I've never got a yeast infection. I've never had any bad side effects from using this. So if you want a feminine wash but you don't know where to start, I would definitely suggest getting the Sensitive Honey Pot Feminine Wash. Chef's titty, guys. It's so freaking good, I promise you. So yeah, after you've taken a bath, I personally am a Dove girl through and through. I love Dove products. My favorite line of Dove products is the pomegranate, but it's really difficult for me to get that scent here. So I go for the shea butter or the coconut milk one. So it depends on the day, whichever one I decide on using. I use both the bar soap and the body wash. So in terms of scents, you want to layer your scent. So if you want to smell like a cupcake, use cupcake scented products through and through, and I promise you will smell so good. So like on a day where I want to smell like vanilla, I'm going to use the shea butter soap from Dove, and then I'm going to use a cocoa butter, vanilla, whatever, you know, that type of scent. I'll use that lotion. So it works well with the soap that I have just used. I'm sorry, I'm spazzing a bit in my head. Anyways, so basically, yeah. But also for me, when it comes to lotions and stuff, I make sure I go for like moisturization more than, is that a word? More than scent. Like, yeah, I like the scent, but also it has to smell good. Like for example, Bath and Body Works lotions are just not it for me in terms of moisture, but I like them for their scent, so I use them as like a scent. This is what I'm currently using right now as my lotion. I use the Oh So Heavenly cocoa butter, whatever. Yeah, these are great. I use this now because it's winter time and my skin is really dry, but I'll use this in the summer. Yeah, I also use the Vaseline Cocoa Glow. This is a classic staple. Every girl should have this, I promise you guys. It's just, or guy, it smells amazing. Then I also use the Equate Body Oil Gel. Again, cocoa butter, glycerin, cocoa butter. So you see there's a theme. I have a bunch of stuff from every product that smells the same so that I smell super good. But if I'm not having a cocoa butter scent, I go for I'm a fruity girl. Like I love fruit scents like so much. So if I'm using like a fruit scented soap, I like to use, I make my own body butters, by the way. These are this is a shea butter body butter. This is apricot and berries and cream, I think, and then this is vanilla scented. So yeah, I'll use this and then I'll pair it with a mist or body mist that's like berry related. So this is cranberry and then this is very berry. I use a lot of pink mist, Victoria's Secret mist, Bath and Body Works mist. I'm just a very big mist girl, you know. Because also, you know, perfumes are expensive, really nice perfumes. So if you want to smell good on a budget, mists are a great way to go. I also have fragrance oils. If you guys want me to make a separate video on like scents, I'll be sure to do that. I'm just kind of showing you guys what I use. I also use these fragrance oils. My go-to scent, of course, is Idol by Lancome. It's just the best, guys. So yeah, basically layer your products. If you want to smell good, smell like one specific smell. I love peach to death. That's my smell, like. So I'll use a peach lotion with a peach soap and a peach spray, like everything peach. So this is also one of my go-tos. But typically what I'll do is, if I'm in, I'm gonna moisturize to be moisturized, not to smell good. But if I'm going out, I'll use lighter products which have a good scent on them. But it's also really good to practice. If you're home all day, just because you're home, it doesn't mean you shouldn't practice like hygiene, you know, like I'm not going anywhere so I don't need to smell great. No, because once you have the habit of, you know, I need to take a bath, I need to put on lotion, I need to do this, then you'll always just have that in your head, like I need to smell good, I need to, you know, just be a hygienic person. So yeah, now that's out of the way. So I think I'll definitely do a separate video on my types of scents and stuff I use, because all of this stuff is super affordable, anybody can get it. So yeah, just make sure your basic is just taking a bath, putting on lotion, you know, all of that good stuff. Next we move on to something which some of you are lacking, hey, which is oral hygiene, because you know that's part of hygiene. That's another subdivision of hygiene is oral hygiene. So a lot of people don't know this, but flossing is very important. If you don't floss, I would suggest you start doing it now, because food gets stuck in between your teeth. So you might not know this, but like you could brush your teeth every single day, like I don't know how many times ever, however long you brush your teeth or whatever. You do the proper routine, but then your breath still smells bad because you're not flossing. Food gets stuck in between your teeth. So I floss every single day. I use the Johnson & Johnson whatever, I don't know what else it says. It's Johnson & Johnson. It lasts so long. It's just the best floss I've used personally. And then I also pair it with Listerine Mouthwash. I'm not saying that you have to use Listerine or whatever. You know, mouthwash is kind of expensive here in Zambia, so you don't necessarily have to. A lot of them actually even have sugar, which I can taste, which is not good for your teeth. So yeah, just, you know, do your research on mouthwash. But if you were to listen to anything, I would definitely say use floss and also brush your teeth, of course, because then you're gonna smell nice, and also brush your tongue too, because that's important. So yeah, make sure your oral hygiene is on point too if you just want to smell good. But then also, you could be doing all of this shit, you could be using lotions, washing your body, and you just stink, like you stink, you smell so bad. It's because of what you're putting into your body. I'm not here preaching like I'm some vegan, you know, like all I eat is plants and vegetables. No, I have my fair share of junk, but it's in moderation. It's everything in moderation. You can't be drinking 50 soda cans a week, and I don't know how many of packets of crisps and also fried food. Literally, if you look at your plate and your plate is just yellow food, you must be doing something wrong. Because I promise you this, ladies, this especially with girls, I'm not excluding guys too, but if you want your coochie meow meow to smell good, drinking soda and eating junk food every single day is not gonna do it for you. And I'm sorry, it's just facts. Unless you're some sort of freak person who can eat all this junk and you still smell good, great for you. But just in general, what you're putting into your body is also what's gonna come out. It's gonna smell, you know. Because even me, when I'm eating stuff that's not good, like maybe I'll go on a bender for a week of just eating junk, drinking, I can smell a girl, you know. We don't want our coochie smelling. And I'm not here trying to shame women and be like, you know, your vagina should smell like roses. Hell no. Your vagina should smell like a vagina. But if the smell of the odor is so noticeable, either change your diet, and if that's not working, you should probably go see a gynecologist, because maybe there's something wrong with you, yeast infection, bacterial vaginosis, whatever it could be. So yeah, whatever you put into your body is gonna make your body smell. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I like to eat a lot of vegetables and a lot of fruits. And that nonsense of pineapples, let me just tell you, you should take cranberry supplements if you want to have a better, what is it? It's for urinary tract, cranberry, it's really good. But when I'm telling you cranberry, I mean the supplements. Don't go and buy a cheap 2 liter of cranberry juice with like 1 kg of sugar in it. You know, it's not going to do anything if you're having sugar. It counteracts the properties of the cranberry. So just keep that in mind. If you're going to have cranberry, have the actual cranberry or have the supplements, because that's really good for you. So yeah, just remember that, guys. the more fruits, vegetables you eat, just a balanced, healthy diet, the better you're gonna smell. I promise you this, guys. And I'm not saying you're gonna smell like a rose, but you know, you'll be way better than you were before if you smell. Next is for what you put into your body is supplements. So I take moringa every day. I take fish oil. I take chlorophyll. These are tablets, but you can also have the chlorophyll drops. Chlorophyll drops are kind of like a deodorizer. I don't know if you guys saw. They kind of went popular a few months ago on TikTok. Yes, so I did give in, and I actually have noticed that I smell a lot better after taking all of these things. So moringa, fish oil, and chlorophyll. So yeah, if you want any supplements, you can also add cranberry too, but I just didn't see the point of adding cranberry if I was taking chlorophyll. Okay, one thing I also forgot to mention is deodorant, guys. You should be wearing deodorant. If you're someone who doesn't smell, then cool, but like I personally, like, it doesn't matter if I feel like I smell good, I will always put on deodorant. I actually prefer to use men's deodorant now. I love the deodorant sticks more than the spray because I feel like this lasts longer for me. This is actually a really good one. It's Gillette Clear Gel Cool Wave. It doesn't have, like, you know, the typical guy scent. Like, it has it, but once you put it on, it kind of disappears and you really don't smell it. So anybody can use this, honestly. So if you feel like maybe you smell more in your armpits, I think you should opt for men's deos, sprays, whatever it is, because they last a lot longer. Because guys, let me tell you, boy funk, it's a different kind of funk from female funk, let me tell you that much. I also love using Dove. Yeah, so I also love using Dove deodorants. They're also great, but I want to start using aluminum free deodorants because they have a lot of bad side effects. That's another video that I'll talk about. But yeah, I want to start using more sustainable products, like for example your period. I just feel like using the tampons and the pads, I have no idea how they're made, like what chemicals are being put. I don't want to put that in my body, so I want to start using a Diva cup and reusable pads, which is better for the environment anyways and better for you. So that's definitely another video, guys. As for now, that is the end of the video. I really hope you guys liked it and you like these little, you know, self-care, body care, whatever videos, because I'll be happy to do so many more. As for now, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.